Yeah, it's already been 2 hours, so I'm just gonna do a run and see what happens. 3, 2, 1.
Golf time, baby.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just see what happens.
Nice shot.
We got a lot of power on this drive, so I think we might actually have a 7-iron. Clean AF. Waluigi on 31. And get out on 35. Holy crap, that is fast. Alrighty.
Nice shot.
That is fast.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Okay.
Nice bird. Very well done. Nice on. Birdie putt.
An extra 4 yards further. That would have been great. Okay. Donkey Kong not available for comment. Ah, front flag. That's what you like to see.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Every run is different. That's what I like about the game. Even if, you know, the fact that people are still able to find ways to break world records in Super Mario Brothers, which is about as deterministic of a game as you can ever imagine.
Nice shot.
That's pretty amazing in its own right. I mean, for heck's sake, the game is 35 years old almost.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
And it's probably been speedran for almost as long.
Nice bird. Very well done. Nice shot. Nice shot.
I find it weird as hell that it has to this year, the year 2019. We are just as far in the future from when Super Mario Sunshine released as when Super Mario Sunshine released, relative to the future from Super Mario Brothers. 17 years. 17 years.
Nice shot.
It blows my mind. I almost forgot to comment on finally getting that A strat. J Master, welcome, thank you.
Nice on.
Always nice to have that time save. Need all I can get with the way I've been jerking around so far today. So,
Nice shot.
yep, I've solemnly determined not to reset this time, so just gonna see what happens.
Nice shot.
And if I reach a situation, you know, where I miss the stroke I need, then I'll just reset the hole and I'll swallow that time loss.
Chip in.
But we'll hope that doesn't happen.
Very well done.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Nice shot.
That's the risk you take when you quit a hole early, when you skip a hole early.
Nice shot.
This is center flag, isn't it? No!
Nice on. Birdie putt.
The one that is the one you're never safe hitting to. Unless you just sink it outright.
Nice shot.
Okay. I'll have to restock on the blood of those that have fallen before TM.
Nice shot.
But for now, not quite the fast putts, so yeah, there's a little more delay there before Waluigi spins around and we proceed to the next hole. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about there. That was not a fast putt. And yeah, basically doing that would be frame perfect, because one frame less, you barely make it, and then another frame less, and you duff it. You're like 0.15 short, so that's the shit you don't like. Especially when it's that close in the sequence. Right flag. Don't do this to me, man. I only have so long to live on this world. Just don't give me right flag. Please. We did it. Yes!
Very well done.
Alright. Rain on 15. Please, dear God, don't get left flag. Please don't have left flag. Even though I think I might have that covered.
Nice shot.
Because I ended up way the heck on the right side of the fairway, so that's an excellent angle with which to tackle the hole, so whichever one it is.
Very well done.
We're gonna try something. Maybe one mark too hard.
Birdie putt. Very well done.
Yeah, 3/4 5-iron works pretty well for, I think, some of the harder hitters. I think it might have been one of the old strats that I had for Mario, was 3/4 5-iron, maybe with something else, so can't remember exactly. Like in general, you know, clubbing up 3 times and doing 3/4 the power is a decent start to a shot that goes lower, which may save you time, but again, heavily depends on elevation, terrain, and other factors, so. And especially for shorter shots, you might end up overshooting if you do that.
Good job. Keep up the pace.
Okay. Slightly late split and still saved a bit of time. Awesome. It's not bad. I'm trying to think if that even included any eagles. Oh wait, maybe the 9th. Okay. Alright, CCF. Don't do this to me, man.
Nice shot.
Oh lord, jump over. Hey, Lamau, dude. Alright, positive RNG, we need to slow this ball down now. Whoosh. Okay.
On. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done.
Hey, Master. Where does that sound familiar? Wait a minute. Isn't that the J Master that like worked out all the code and RNG in the Paper Mario games? Or am I thinking of something with someone with a very slightly similar name?
On. Birdie putt.
Also, how did that putt miss? Maybe that's like JD Master. I have no idea. Internet celebrities are hard to keep track of.
Nice. On. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done.
Freaking Paper Mario, man. That is some fun stuff to watch too.
Nice shot.
Fascinating to learn how, like, you know, how all the numbers work and how all the out of bounds glitches work and everything. So.
Nice shot.
Yes, that rings a bell now.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
One letter off. One letter off.
Nice shot.
See, yeah, I was one letter off both times.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and like when you go on the Taz video forums, he's got like, I don't know, what appears to be like a Pachirisu for an avatar or something.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Because I don't know, Pachirisu is like cute, I guess, and it's able to tank Draco meteors for days and days.
Nice shot.
Albeit you gotta max out at Special Defense, but what the hell did I even just say? Special defense.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice bird. Very well done.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Even though I don't have a birdie, I'm still moving on with GCF anyway, because I said I wouldn't reset.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice bird. Very well done.
Maybe I'll just skip 13 and 14 because 13 sucks, even though 17 actually kind of sucks too, but I like the hole, so yeah.
Nice shot.
We'll figure out what to do. Get up, Bambi.
Chip. Nice bird.
Good, 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 good. No. That rain. That means it would be prohibitively difficult for me to try to... Come on, Camelot, that's not how trees work. Fine. Definitely gonna need topspin now. What the crap? Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit sloppy there, but the hay.
Nice shot.
We're going strun. Wow, a low shot and still a best drive. Alamau.
Nice shot.
Slow down. Even though this is hitting a down slope, still needs to slow down.
Birdie putt. Nice bird.
Maybe I just need to be, yep, stay aggressive on those putts so that they don't betray me, so.
Nice shot.
Or maybe we can salvage the thing here. Yes! I think we've rediscovered that A strat. A Lamau, dude. Fucking A. I know for a fact that's not an original A strat. I know that we found that before, but just, I don't know. Kind of forgotten it over time, I think. Holy motherfuck. Alright, we're back on track to do the thing. Just skip 13 and 17. We're back on track there. Oof. That's the shit I really like.
Birdie putt.
Although that does mean I have to play hole 14 again, so... No! Pick your battles right. Can't hit B fast enough! Alright. Whatever. It's all in second half, right? We're still gonna be ahead. If I can skip 2 par 5s, I'll be very much... Oh, this is definitely left flag. The game is putting me way the hell out left. Or maybe not. God, I don't know anymore. Alright, we're just gonna blaze this grass, man. Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. Disclaimer, I don't actually partake in that.
Nice shot.
Maybe I could have started to add some spin, but okay.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Phew. Alright.
Very well done.
Shogun 18. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it.
Nice shot.
I like where this is going.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Nice and flat. That is how you do.
Very well done.
That can be interpreted in several ways. Alright. Of course, you all have wild imaginations around here.
Nice shot.
Very clean roll. I like that. Yes, I like where this is going.
Excellent. Birdie putt.
Legendary CCF, we are saving monumental time. That is good.
New course.
Hole 11, the MVP, baby. Oh shit, so that's 2 rainbows today. Hey, Lamau, dude.
Nice shot.
We're going for like maximum power here, dude. Almost 250 out of Waluigi. Hey, Lamau, dude. Slow down. No, I didn't realize this was back flag. That's okay. We sync these, right?
Nice birdie. Very well done.
That is like a legendary upstrum motion. That can also be interpreted however you like. Alright, back at Sans. I love how Waluigi is one of the weakest characters to be able to hit a low shot on the second shot here and keep going. All the others have to make compromises. Everyone else weaker has to make some compromise.
Nice on. Birdie.
I think sometimes, yeah, you just have to like fall into a groove
Very well done.
and then just let the groove pull you through the game. You know what I'm talking about? Awesome. If you don't, then well, keep watching. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this one a little bit conservatively. Could have added a fade, maybe. That would have helped me out a fair decent bit.
Very well done.
My dude. Please be low enough.
Chip in. Nice birdie.
Alright, we putt those. Almost the easiest rough putts you can get in this game.
Nice shot.
I need to influence this a little bit further left. Here we go. That's beautiful. My drive on the first hole is secure, so I'm not worried about that. I actually land on the green. Oh no. Legendary putt coming.
Birdie putt.
That's too hard. Holy mother of fuck, dude. That's that groove I'm talking about. Oh, dear fucking god.
Nice shot.
Now we're almost playing at blue standards. Maybe Zerkenstranders, but fucking hell, man. This Sans is impeccable. Don't need top spin now. I almost need this to stop. I might have lost too much power. That -1 really does not help me. Easy chip though, right?
Nice shot.
If I can get the perfect on Sans too, that would be a cum-splosion.
Nice shot.
That would be a cum-splosion. Like, I could almost not ask for a better first half then.
Nice shot.
Nothing crazy now. Just smart shit.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Smart shit quickly.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
That's like Smart Strike in the Pokemon games, except instead of striking, it's shit,
Nice
I
shot.
guess. Ooh, nice delicious waste area strats.
Nice shot.
No pyramids today. Illuminati not confirmed.
Pin shot.
Alright.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done.
Keep the groove going.
Nice shot.
As long as I stay out of the bunker, we are still in business.
Nice shot. Chip in.
Oof. This is a hell of a streak we got going. Like, I'm not even slowing down, and I'm still playing perfect. So.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done.
That would be amazing if I could sub 9 Sans again.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Take it easy, take it easy. I know it's an uphill green, but still take it easy.
Nice shot. Chip in. Nice birdie.
Alright, this works.
Very well
This
done.
works.
Nice shot.
Please don't kill me, Hook.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Okay.
Very well done.
Fuck hole 14. That's one of the memes of this game is fuck hole 14. All across the board, it's like one of the worst holes on each course.
Nice shot.
Definitely had to do some adjusting there.
On. Birdie putt.
I think this will straighten out.
Birdie. Very well done.
Any harder, and it definitely wouldn't have.
Nice shot.
Alright, where to next? Top spin.
Shot.
What the hell was that?
On. Birdie putt.
Might have helped, I don't know. That is some goofy geometry there if I've ever seen it. Weird bounce. Don't hit the cactus. Be safe. Be safe, my friends.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Just wanted to do that shot a little more slowly, just so that
Very well.
we have a perfect stance. Just to guarantee that perfect stance. Holy fucking shit. Perfect stance. That is another rainbow by a light year. Holy fuck. Whew. No resets. I've only missed one badge. That's incredible.
Nice shot.
And I made up for it with a hole-in-one later, so that's pretty astounding.
Nice shot.
Yeah, sir, that was...
Chip in. Nice.
I have a perfect first half, basically, except for like one birdie I missed, but I did make it up with a hole-in-one, so... I'm just letting the groove take over, man. I'm just kind of achieving the right balance of playing my signature fast stuff
Nice shot.
and, you know, taking care as necessary.
Nice shot.
Because I've never been great at first half, so
Nice ball.
I need everything I can get because I have a super good Badlands at the end, so...
Nice shot.
Fine, we'll take that. We definitely need to back this up.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Mike Breezy, welcome. You've caught me at a good time. I am playing my best golf. This is a good mistake. I should still be over the bunker and in a good position. I have not. I will have to check that out once it's available for streaming. Or probably actually before then. I'd have to, like, you know, watch every other Marvel movie because otherwise I won't know what the hell's going on. I mean, to tell you the truth, I am probably at least 10 films behind in that franchise, so... Yeah, it would be difficult for me to watch.
Nice shot.
But supposedly, yeah, it's a banger, so... That would have been just a total A. Lamau moment if I sunk that putt. Okay, just gotta calm down a little bit so that I can get a nice cushion on these birdies. Oh, these new best drives, it's a little annoying, but...
Nice shot. Nice on.
Nice. Nice. Although, I think the first two were really good, and then after that, it just got stupid, but that's just my opinion, though, so... No, that's your kind of thing? Then, well, awesome. Of course, man. All those old cartoons, when they would play on WB and some of those other stations, those were my bread and butter when I was growing up.
Nice shot.
You know, stuff like, you know, those Looney Tunes morning shows, Animaniacs,
Birdie putt.
gosh, you know, Rugrats, Rocket Power, all of that I grew up with.
Very well done.
So... Alright, we're doing it!
Nice shot.
We're gonna set up the Shadow of the Palm. and attempt the eagle. Alright, well, we're a little short of it, but that might actually be a good thing, so... Yes, though, one must understand that, they started as theatrical shorts, and then they got re-released for television starting in the 60s. Otherwise, we may have never had those cartoons ever again. So, should be grateful for that. Although it's also at the point where they would be in the public domain if it were not for, you know, the IP owners, you know, keeping those copyrights up. So. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, and that was definitely the way and the place to catch all those Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I think primarily those were on Boomerang. Hanna-Barbera was alright, but I mean, if you've grown up coming to expect, like, you know, say the content from Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry and, you know, Pink Panther and other stuff like that, then Hanna-Barbera just kind of feels derivative. And it was. Hole 12. Not screwing around on this one. Long and goes uphill. So shoot, I might even still have a driver to the flag. Good lie, so I do not. Lost some power, so we should be free to let this roll. Oh, did you get that reference from my YouTube video I made about blue candy? Oh God. I don't know why I did that. That's just kind of part of my instinct of just making stupid shit, which I might have inherited to some extent from my brother. He was... Yes, though, in the original source material, he doesn't quite say it like that. That, my friend, is what is called, I don't know, YouTube poop, I guess? And it's amazing to think that that hobby is still going on after almost 15 years. And YouTube poops are better than ever before. A Lamau palm tree. Please land on the fast and trickle and do some awesome things. Yeah, boy! Holy fuck! That just all of a sudden made this run legendary. Blooper Bay was only going okay, but now it's going amazing. Oh, fucking hell, man. I'm glad I decided to do to just say no reset and just keep doing shit, because otherwise we would miss opportunities to do shit like this. Oh my god, dude. This might be the PB run, who knows? Doesn't even faze me at this point. Oh lordy. Once I saw that camera, I'm like, no freaking way, dude. And it happened. So... who knows, we might actually get gold on Blooper too, believe it or not. Where this goes, nobody knows. This is gonna be one hell of a putt, for sure. I'll take it. God, that feeling, yeah, it is. That is, again, one of the worst holes in the course to try to birdie. Huh, interesting connection. I'm trying to remember if I ever did anything pertaining to James Bond. Well, shoot, I already took my skip earlier, so, yeah, we're just gonna play hole 18 as well as I can. start out with sort of a compromise between awesomeness and, where am I going, by the way?
Nice shot.
That's a good spot.
Nice shot.
Give this a little more loft, which will make a huge difference.
Nice on. Birdie
Oh, that blooper was amazing. And yet I'm still losing time on it. What the fuck? How good was my blooper and my PB? 10-second difference? What the fuck? Like, I mean, I had a few sloppy holes, but Jesus. Some of that was should have been made up for by hole 14. I usually don't birdie that hole, let alone eagle. Alright, now we got Teresa, now we got the power, and we're gonna finish this game in style. 2 more courses.
nice shot. Nice shot.
Oh,
Nice on. Birdie
that is a soft and delicious second shot there. Very pleased. Yeah, you're definitely into those action creepy movies, eh? Gosh, I mean, Alien has just not aged a cent whatsoever. It was made in the 70s and it still holds up. Also, holy shit, did that roll. Why did that go so... Rain and rough. Come on, man. Yes. Yes, I have watched the original 1970s Alien, and, like, when I was young, I think it was a movie that had recently been remastered onto VHS sometime in the 90s. Or maybe there was some promotion alongside Independence Day or something like that. Holy Mother of God, green and red with center flag. You never see that. And, I was young, and it scared the shit out of me. Not sure why I ever had the opportunity to see that at that time. Independence Day was creepy enough as it is.
nice shot.
Oh, right. The first one is Alien, and then the sequel is Aliens. Yes. Hey, Lamau, water hazard and you still save birdie. That is the power of Teresa, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you would be correct about that. Very important distinction. And it also fails my criteria of what makes a good sequel title.
Nice shot.
Which, honestly, I don't really have criteria. I just kind of borrowed my ideas from James Rolfe, so, you know.
Birdie putt.
I think he touched on that at some point.
Nice birdie. Very well done.
Aliens. I don't remember Aliens. I can't exactly remember too much of what happens with that one. And then I think it's the third one. I think it's the third one then that Ripley sacrifices herself or whatever. So, yeah, I can't say I remember the second one.
Very well done.
Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. That it just wasn't. It just didn't live up to the other two. A lot of it is, I think, it's just novelty is king. And that's kind of why, you know, say The Exorcist and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, for instance, you know, those original releases are, you know, still very highly regarded, but, you know, later follow-ups never quite lived up to expectations.
Nice birdie.
And especially, you know what ruins horror more than anything is revealing backstory. Like, you just don't do that. You just don't do that.
Nice shot.
Wind is good to me today. Alright. Somehow I can play and talk. Stop, ball.
Great.
Good.
Eagle.
Hopefully this is the run. I had way too good of a start. Way too good of a start.
Nice shot.
Do not want to hit that hill. Ah, freaking Teresa, man.
Nice shot.
Yes, and then, you know, Predator was basically the granddad of the macho 80s action, you know, action horror film.
Very well done.
That also, through the course of revealing further backstory with successive films, means that the first one will always remain the best. And I have vague memories of both AVP and AVPR.
Nice shot.
Mostly the latter just because at the time of that movie's release, I was working as an usher at a movie theater, so as part of my patrols, I would go in and I would just see bits of it here and there, so
Very well done.
it seemed okay.
Nice shot.
I did not hit that low enough. Oh, good lord. Teresa is too strong sometimes.
Chip in. Nice ball.
This is still a good round. It's not an amazing PCG. It's good, but it's not amazing. So
Nice shot.
we need to be especially aggressive here, and if the lie is good, I can pursue the green outright. Yeah, I think, yeah, it definitely seems to be trending, and personally, I don't like the idea of Ray going dark or anything like that. I don't know. That just feels too cliche. Like, I don't think that I don't think this new trilogy should be a redemption story for Luke Skywalker, but what are you gonna do, right?
Very well done.
I don't know. My heart clings on to the middle trilogy, 4 through 6, so
Nice shot.
I don't feel bold enough to do the shortcut here. Yes, and that was another franchise that saw a revival, but that movie, that Fury Road was actually good. Yeah, Fury Road was actually good. Somehow I didn't even need backspin,
Oh. Birdie putt.
but it probably actually turned out for the better.
Nice birdie.
Alright.
Very well done.
Oh, I got an idea. This is going to be an unusual route. I'm going to skip 14 and 17 instead of skipping 18. I think that'll prove to be faster for me.
Nice shot.
I just need one more birdie to be able to, you know, kind of seal the deal. Just do a kind of an unconventional punch. Holy fuck, slow down, man. Ah, tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright. This is a little slower than previous courses, but still not bad by any means.
Nice shot.
Maybe the hook will actually help me here. It gets me on more solid ground.
Nice shot.
Front flag, thank God.
Birdie putt.
Easy putt, easy life!
Nice birdie. Very well done.
Another single frame give up, ladies and gentlemen. A Lamau, dude. Gosh, I'm sure that must have freaked you out. Even though they probably, you know, censored all the swears and other funny stuff. Because by the time the series got to Child's Play, I felt like it incorporated more comedy than anything else. So
Nice shot.
what a stop. Holy shit. You ever seen a driver stop that quick? Ever? That is just amazing. Hey, Lamau, dude. And I still saved a bunch of time. What the hell, dude?
New course unlocked.
Good job. Keep up the pace.
Nintendo. Camelot.
I'm doing this safe with the 7-iron because there's a tailwind, and so that gives me more room to play with.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done.
This is Metal Yoshi we're dealing with here.
Nice shot.
I think you know what's coming. Boardwalk. Hey, Lamau, dude. That's the way the gods play this hole.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Gosh, man, you have an eclectic collection there. That's another one of those movies where the first one was far and away the best.
Nice shot.
And then later ones just got more cheeky and, you know, never quite the same. And then also rebooted, you know, to similar results. You know, it's kind of like Hollywood kind of like has this thing where that's like, oh gosh, what is this sort of popular franchise that we haven't really touched in 25 years that, you know, could deserve a new audience, but, you know, in a modern way that we're going to somehow ruin. And then they spin the wheel and whatever it lands on is what comes out next. So, I don't know, man.
Nice shot.
All I can remember, though, is
Nice.
dead or alive, you're coming with me. And then just for whatever reason, I associate that with, you know, like, at Doomsgate music or whatever. Even though that's, like, totally wrong because, you know, that's just blatantly stealing Metallica's Master of Puppets. But, whatever. I don't know. And there's, like, totally original, you know, sound score music for the movie that
Nice shot.
I'm sure was pretty awesome, but I don't remember exactly. It's been way too long.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
I'm trying to remember movies that I really shouldn't have seen when I was young.
Very well done.
Can't say I know what that is in particular. I mean, what is that franchise up to now? Like, freaking 10 movies?
Nice shot.
They should have called the fourth one the Fast and Furious. Just so that people wouldn't lose track of which number it was in the franchise. And then it's like everyone thereafter they decide, oh yeah, we're gonna start numbering them again. Like, what if I told you that the first one was called The Fast and the Furious, and then the fourth one was just called Fast and Furious? You would shit bricks. Because that is freaking stupid. That's gonna be a challenging putt, but we can do it.
Birdie putt.
Look at that camera. Yeah!
Very well done.
Please, dear God, let this be the run. This feels way too good to not be.
Nice shot.
Oh, no! I knew I should have just skipped this one instead. Alright. God damn it. Oh, that's fine, I guess.
Nice shot.
Please be gentle. Oh, Lord Jesus. That was a sexy bomb. Very gentle. Very graceful. This wind is really starting to, like, do something here. Well, kind of. Not as much as I thought, to be honest. Weird ass camera, holy shit.
Nice shot.
Alright. I just gotta play quickly and get a couple birdies in the process. And then I think we have this.
Nice.
Not a hook. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna take remedial measures. Bugger.
Nice shot.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Nice ball.
That was extremely sexy.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Yeah, I seem to recall that in the news. There was a whole big old Twitter tag on that for quite a while, so that's a shame, you know. But hey, people die when they get old, you know.
Nice shot.
Yep, topspin was the right choice. Good. That is some hella slope, though. And I still missed. Alright. Just gotta not implode and get one more birdie. Oh, we definitely need some backspin now. I don't want this ball going too far. Okay.
Nice shot.
Let's play this one smooth.
Great. Eagle putt.
Is this strong enough? Yes! That helps.
Very well done.
That helps a lot. Whew. I needed full power, didn't I? Well, guys, you know the saying. Teresa is strong. But not that strong.
Nice shot.
Alright, slightly slow recovery. Alright, just don't implode. I'm gonna be losing a decent amount of time on this course, which is really unfortunate. That just goes to show my standards, you know, so... What the fuck? So you're telling me that the combination of that heather grass and my lie means I can't hit over it and get to the green? Fucking hell. Okay. 3 minutes, 3 holes. Nothing stupid.
Nice shot.
Well, that hook might hurt me, hopefully not too badly, though.
Nice.
Man, I'm getting shitty lies. Shitty lies. Shitty weather, for that matter, too. Yikes. This slope is severe, so if I happen to land on it, I'm not even sure if the ball's gonna go anywhere. But it is a forward.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Hi, Carly. Are you trolling at this point, man? Ay, ay, ay.
Nice shot.
Alright, safe, not stupid. Even though this next shot is kind of a bear, so... Anything can happen with that RNG. A hook is actually a decent mistake in this circumstance, I feel.
Nice on. 35.
What the hell even is this slope? Alright, just gotta hang on tight. PB's on the way. I'm doing this safe AF.
Nice on. 35.
So, mediocre Badlands, but you know what? Nothing went horribly wrong except for hole 8. And I get a 55. Yes! Sirs and madams, the curse has been broken. Thank you. I'm trying to think if this time breaks anything on the leaderboard. If not, it ought to be close.